So to put a period on this, Winx Club has a very uninteresting cast. Sailor Moon could make even a laughably simple plot fun because of how the characters were interacting. It's a distinct cast that makes stuff interesting. The Winx Club girls are just a bunch of chickens nodding to one another about bullshit fashion. The Sailor Scouts, on the other hand, argue a lot. They get into fights often, but, well, to me it only proves that they are great friends, because of the fact that their friendship still holds up regardless of all.
And if you're thinking that watching a bunch of girls arguing is boring, which it is, well then let me tell you, Sailor Moon turned that into comedy gold!
Ah! What the f***'s wrong with you? You're welcome, bitch! Why would I thank you? You almost set me on fire! Stop, drop, and roll next time! Except your fat ass might cause an earthquake! Yeah, well, you're emo! Moving on!
But while we're on the subject, some people have told me that it's unrealistic that such a bunch of various girls would actually stick together. Well, first off, bullshit! And second, I think it's a classic element of good writing to make the characters distinct and interesting. Anyone remembers Recess?
I love that series. And you know what? I can totally believe that a nerd, an athlete, a loser, etc., etc., could become a gang of friends that'll stand together no matter what. What divides them also unites them and makes them so fun to watch. But I can't say the same for the Ashleys, a gang of preppy, nasty girls who are like clones. And yes, all four have the name Ashley. So yeah, if the Sailor Scouts are the main heroes, then the Winx Club girls, they're the Ashleys. I sure as hell can say what horror it would be if anyone would be forced to be with them.
So I guess it's like official. You're one of us. One of us! One of us!
Come join the club!
No! You'll never take me alive! Let me go! Let me go! Let me go!
Actually, wasn't I like this when I was requested to review Winx Club?
No! You'll never take me alive! Let me go! Let me go! Let me go! Come on!
Farrell.
You'll just love our clubhouse. No! Boy, talk about peer pressure.
Well, we made fun of the opening, the characters, the story, but I think we better just take a look at a typical episode of the show. And I think I'll go with episode 3, Save the First Dance.
It starts out with the year's first class in Metamorphosis. So, what basic shape-shifting stuff will the girls try out? Changing the color of their hair! We continue, and the principal of the school has an announcement to make. Apparently, a big dance will take place at the school, and the students from the Red Fountain Academy will visit them. Meanwhile, at Cloud Tower, the witches plan a way to sabotage the dance. Oh no! Then we get back to the girls talking about clothes.
A party is only as good as what you wear to it. And this will be an excellent party. Behold, an Eye-Wink Wizrahi!
But all is not well.
Brandon will be there and this is all I have to wear.
How can we solve this insane problem?
There's a simple solution to any fashion dilemma. Shopping!
Of course!
I wanna be with
Hey, check it out!
Yeah, nearly every episode has this. A montage with a cheesy song in the background.
Boy, I got my eye on it alright. He sees the girl he likes. Looking all the places we've been. Gotta do is move your feet.
How delightfully motivating to puke!
And this is the
Allow me to again use my chance and defend Sailor Moon. Sure, the girls went crazy over shopping and other girly stuff sometimes too, but it was always given a bit of comedy. After all, you're fighting evil demons that murder people or take away their souls with cold blood. I'm sure getting the right slippers for the ball is lower on your priorities list. But in Winx Club, oh yeah, this is the real shit. She has to get that dress! Meanwhile, at Cloud Tower, it's decided that the 3 witches will be the ones to sabotage the dance. And yes, there was a contest for the nastiest idea. Perhaps I best take the time and introduce the 3 antagonists, known as the Tricks. The leader is Icy. Get it? Because she's as cold as ice. Then there's Stormy. I guess she's a bit emotionally unstable and uses wind and lightning magic. And last is Darcy. I can't say much for her personality, but she seems to have powers of hypnosis and darkness.
Now I would complain they are not that distinct either, but in comparison to our heroes, yeah, I'll let it slide.
And about their motivation, well, witches hate fairies and want to spoil their fun, simple as that. These 3 are different. They got bigger plans. They want to obtain great magical powers and with them, you guessed it, take over the world.
Of course!
But enough about the villains. Let's get to the real problems of life.
I found a great dress, Kiko! It's just way too long.
No! Oh, please, God, no!
By the way, perhaps you're wondering whom Bloom plans to dance with. Well, go ahead. Take a guess.
I don't know, Dan Green? Whoa, Dan Green!
Billy!
Actually, this isn't a joke. Brandon is voiced by Dan Green, the guy who did Stuggy. All of the boys of the Red Fountain wear these ridiculous clothing. I remember making fun of Tuxedo Mask, but seriously? I'd be ashamed to get saved by those. And yeah, they reflect the girls. Brandon for Bloom, Timmy for Tecna, Sky for Stella. The only special thing is Musa and Riven. He's an ass, but Musa still wants him.
Musa wants to go out with Riven, but he was so mega rude last week.
Well, I did read that some boys will act rude simply because they are crushing.
Yeah, that could be it.
Because that's a great thing to teach the kids.
Bitch! Abuse to women is funny.
Only one left out is Flora, but she'll get her boy in a later season. And yeah, it's the classic love at first sight cliche. If a girl sees a guy, then yeah, they'll be together. It's an emotion that they share, and yes, it'll surely work out. And there's no other girl who'd want the guy regardless of him being such a cutie pie. I know, some might find the drama of girls going out with various boys, them splitting up afterwards, girls fighting over the same guy, etc., to be boring and annoying, but I repeat, Sailor Moon gave this a comedic approach, making it so fun to watch.
So, Darian, what do you feel like doing tonight?
Not you.
Besides, even if you don't like it, tell me, what do you prefer? This or this?
Brandon's here! You look so cute.
Wait, this is episode 3. She saw him only once before in her life. This is even more odd because it's not that clear in that first appearance that she specifically likes Brandon more than the rest. It's like, did I mention I learned his name and began to feel attracted to him both physically and emotionally and did all of that off screen? 'Cause I did! Anyways, Bloom, while exploring the school, finds the witches. They curse the gifts that the school prepared for the Red Fountain students.
Turn the enchanted into the cursed. Give them a bite that'll make them puke first. The eggs will hatch and snake rats appear.
And spread panic, nausea, and terrible fear.
Wait, punching people is bad, blood is nasty, but puking is okay? Orchids, I'll never understand your editing methods. Well, Bloom goes ahead and warns her friends about it all, but uh-oh, the gifts are on their way. But the girls don't want to just warn the people inside, they instead cast a spell.
Let all the dark magic be reversed, making eggs like they were before they were cursed.
Like before they were cursed. Lovely spell. Dumbledore would be proud. Well, the girls decided it's payback time and curse the egg to get revenge on the witches.
You go, girl. Let's show those bitches, witches, what they're up against.
But then the witches try to steal Stella's ring, and only Bloom is there to stop them. Time for battle!
Ice bracelet! Heel of Oblivion!
Twist her!
You swing that sword like a girl!
You pathetic Earth girl, how'd you even get into this school? You don't have any winks at all.
You're wrong! I do have winks, I know it!
And yeah, this is her first transformation.
We are the Winks, we are the Winks, come join the club. We are the Winks, we are the Winks, we are the Winks. We are the Winks.
Believe it or not, but even with her wings, Bloom fails to recover the ring. But hey, good news! Her friends replaced the ring with that big revenge egg before, so the ring is safe. Gee, nice of Bloom's friends that they did not bother to tell her about that, so that she risked her life out there for nothing.
But okay, just tell me, what's the super nasty surprise for the witches?
Huh, what is that weird sound? I think I'm gonna pee. What's that?
Whoa! They gave them a ducky! A ducky! See? The tricks are so evil that a cute ducky is painful to them. Gosh, I did neglect to talk bad about them, didn't I? Well, guess this makes up for it. They're scared of a ducky! So, yeah, Bloom gets to dance with Brandon, and then they get married and have kids. Oh wait, they'll have to take a few more seasons. The end.